Hello, today we're going to talk about empties. I'm going to go through my trash, talking about the things that I loved or didn't like so much. But if I finish the product, it means that I must have really liked it. So we're going to go through, I'm going to show you what I have, and we're going to do it really, really quickly. And most of these have been accumulated over the summer. So the first thing I have here is from Pattern Beauty, and this is the leave-in conditioner, and I really like this. It's not my absolute favorite, but I like it. It's a great leave-in. I used it like every day because my hair, as you can see, is super, super short. So I would use it every day, and this lasts me forever because I don't have any hair anymore. So that has been a favorite. This is Frank Juice, and this is by Oyen. Oyen is my favorite natural hair care brand of all time, like absolute favorite. And this is a refill of Frank Juice, which is like a leave-in conditioner in a spray form. I love this scent. It's frankincense and myrrh. I have repurchased, will repurchase. I'm actually just bought another one of the refills, so I love it and will get again. This is mouthwash. This is by Thorough Breath. And the one I like the most is the Invigorating Icy Mint. You get this from Target. I've been buying it now for a couple of years and I really, really like it. This is Hairdo. And this is my favorite leave-in conditioner, especially for the summer. It smells really, really good. It smells like, I don't know, it smells like cookies or something, but I love this and will continue to purchase. I've purchased this over the years. I don't know how many containers, but I usually get the big bottle like this. I mean, this lasts me a while since I don't, again, have any hair. This is XTREME Gel Professional Styling Gel. Sell this at Target. There's been many formulation changes with this, but they all work the same for me, and I like it a lot. It's cheap. This big thing probably was $4 or $5 or something like that. Really, really, really inexpensive. Great hold. And I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase it. This is just Myers hand soap, and I like it. It does the job. I like it because it doesn't have any sulfates or anything strong that's going to strip the skin. So I love this as a hand soap. There's going to be a lot from this brand, la-roche-posay. This is the Effaclar medicated gel cleanser. I have acne prone skin. I use this in the morning, and then I use something a little more gentle that doesn't have the acne medication in it. This has salicylic acid. So yeah, I love it. Repurchase it over and over again, and will continue to do so. I have a few, more than a few, la-roche-posay Lipicar Balm AP+. This is great for dry skin in the winter. I love it as a moisturizer on my face. You can use it on your body. It's really, really good. I get this at Target, and the only thing I don't like is the packaging. To me, it probably should be in a jar, because once you get to a certain level, like beyond the halfway mark, like where this cut is, as you can see, I get every drop out. It doesn't pump out. So you have to open it, and then I'll usually transfer it to another jar or whatever. So I have quite a few of these. I go through them quite a bit. I love this on my feet. And then I put my body butter on top, the body butter that I make, that I sell in my shop. I'll put that on top if my skin feels really dry. Then we have another face cleanser. This is Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel, and this is by Good Molecules. I really like this. It's super gentle, and I use this at night when I'm not using my soap. I also have a cleansing face soap that I make and that I sell in my shop, but I use between the two of these depending on what I have on my face. So like as far as makeup or sunscreen and things like that. But this is a great cleanser. I have repurchased and will continue to purchase. This is Cream of Nature Argan Oil Shampoo. I love this. It's cheap. It doesn't have any sulfates, and it's pretty moisturizing. And it's, like I said, it's so cheap. Will repurchase, have repurchased. This is another cleanser. This is by Naturum. It's the Mixed Greens Nutrient Rich Cleanser. My daughter gave me this cleanser because she didn't care for it. I liked it a lot. Then she took it back, but it ended up in my empties. But this is a good cleanser. This is Lively from my shop, and this is lemongrass and sage. I love the smell. You can still smell it in the box, but this is in my shop and I love it. We'll continue to use it. This is PANOXYL, and I like this. It's an acne foaming wash, but I like this for my underarms. I've seen quite a few dermatologists talk about this to help with odor. And so I love it because it kills the bacteria, I guess, that causes the odor. And I've used this or bought this over and over again. I only use it for my underarms. And that way I can use a gentler deodorant because my underarms are very, very sensitive. But this works really, really well. I've never used it on my face because I think this has benzoyl peroxide, which I don't typically use on my face, but I use it for my underarms. Here are some coconut body butters by Trader Joe's. I like this on my feet. I like it on my body too, but I really use this mostly on my feet. It's really, really moisturizing. If I don't have any of my own body butter that I make, then I will use this. Another soap, this is one of my favorites from Karen's Essentials. This is Serenade, and this one, I love it because it has the bergamot and lemon scent. Love it, one of my favorites in the shop. Here's one of my body butters. This is raw honey, and it smells like raw honey, but it's not real overpowering. And that's the packaging. That's what that looks like. And again, it's on my shop. Well, actually, these are coming back in a couple weeks because when I ship them, they melt. And so I much prefer to sell them now, starting this year. I got a bunch of lipsticks that were old. These are by Maybelline. I love the colors, some of the colors that are here. See that? See that? And then this one, it's like a smoky purple almost. So, so pretty. I love, like, in the fall, I like those kind of cool tone colors. These are all pretty similar. And I'll list, if you're interested, the colors or the shades below. And this is the Good Molecules Instant Cleansing Balm. This is really good and it's really inexpensive. I use it almost every day, whether I'm wearing sunscreen or if I'm wearing makeup, to remove the makeup or to remove sunscreen from my face. So I do that first, and then I'll go in after that with the cleanser. So I double cleanse every night. This is Retreat, another favorite from the original line. And yeah, this one has Mediterranean fig and jasmine. Smells heavenly. Smells so good. So this is Black Girl sunscreen. This is the matte one, SPF 45. So I have 3 of these. I use this every single day, sun or shine, no matter the weather, no matter the season. This is a Black Girl sunscreen. I use this on my body, 30 SPF. Love it. I like this better. You can use it on your face, but I like the matte one better on the face. But love it. We'll continue to purchase and repurchase. La-Roche palette, you can see is pretty beat up, but it is well loved. But I know it's time to get rid of it. I've had it for a while. That's what it looks like. Travel size hair care stuff. This is Curly Magic by Uncle Funky's daughter. I use this when I travel because it's small. I don't have a lot of hair, so that's perfect. This is also by Uncle Funky's daughter. This is a Super Curl Miracle Moisture Cream. I use this as a leave-in. Love it. And this is the Midnight Train leave-in conditioner, also by Uncle Funky's. I take this when I travel, so I don't have a bunch of stuff. They're small, travel size. It's like a pack that you can get. Then there's Melanin hair oil. I don't use a lot of hair oils, but I do use it occasionally. But my son loves this for his locks, so he uses that every day or just about every day. Another soap from Karen's Essentials. This was Mellow, which is unscented. Really good for sensitive skin, or if you just don't want any fragrance. Okay, I have the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. This is 7%. I don't use it on my face as much. I mean, I do, but I more so use it on like my elbows and my knees to help with the darkness or the discoloration. And so it really does help with that. So I use this. It's very inexpensive. The Ordinary, I think, is at Ulta. And so, yeah, it's great. The Ordinary is a great line, but I like this. Then we have another product by XTREME, and this is a vitamin C complex serum. I love a good vitamin C. I put this after I wash my face and after I put on another product that I'm going to tell you about. And then I'll put this on top before my moisturizer and before the sunscreen. This is something else by Good Molecules. It's a silicone-free priming moisturizer, and it's good, and it's really inexpensive, and I really like it as a light moisturizer, especially during the summer months, and it does give you a bit of priming to put under foundation. This is a Vitamin C Super Serum Plus. And so I can't remember what's in here. I don't have my glasses. What else is in here? But I will put it in the description box. But I think I prefer just the plain vitamin C by them better. Then we have Nature's Little Secret Strawberry Styling Cream. And this is a good product. There's still stuff in here, but it's a little old. But I like the product. I like the brand quite a bit. And this is a good product, and I would repurchase. So we have Kiehl's Ferulic Brood Rejuvenating Facial Essence. And this is it. It a little goes a long way. I put on like 4 or 5 drops in the morning and at night. So I use it day and night. And this bottle will last me about 5 months or so. I really, really like it. It has lactic acid, has squalene oil, ferulic acid. It's a really, really good product. I love it a lot. It really helps with brightening your skin. Oh, and that is an exclusive to Sephora, but you can also get it on their line too. This is also by Kiehl's Powerful Line Reducing and Dark Circle Diminishing Vitamin C Eye Serum. That's a mouthful. I like this a lot, and I would repurchase. This is Paula's Choice. This is azelaic acid. And this is a good, nice, gentle acid for your face. I have brow serum, and this is by New Brow. I use this every day, and you can see how thick my brows have gotten. But I love it. It's worth the spend because it's not cheap, but it's so worth it. So we have niacinamide serum, and this is from Good Molecules. Love it. Have purchased it again and again. It will continue to do so. And then we have Nutrafol. This is a vitamin. It's a women's balance vitamin, but it's for hair wellness. So you may or may not know that I've shared this on Instagram. I haven't shared it on YouTube, but I have CCCA, which is a type of alopecia, but that causes scarring on the scalp. So this is something that my dermatologist recommends. They smell terrible. It's like 4 huge capsules that I take daily. And so now I have this online subscription. I get it every month. And I can definitely see the difference. My scalp is not as inflamed or tender. And so hopefully this will, along with some other things that she's given me to take and to do, will slow down the process of my hair thinning. So that is it. That's all I have for Empties and some of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like any individual reviews on any of these products, please let me know and I will be glad to do so. Thanks. See you next time.